Well, what I want to stress to the people of New South Wales is, had we not, and I think I mentioned this the day we went into lockdown and the next few days, had we not taken the action we did, we wouldn't be talking about 65 or 100 or 120 cases, we'd be talking thousands. And that is the difference. We took the action we did when we did to avert medical and health disaster. Had we not gone into the lockdown a few weeks ago, the 110 number today would undoubtedly have been thousands and thousands. There is no doubt about that. So we've been extremely successful in limiting the spread to what we have today.
The case numbers though, like the fact that we're still going up, it shows that the health advice and the decisions that were made based on that advice were insufficient or they were wrong.
No, I completely reject that. I completely reject that. The fact that we have as high as 124 is, and I don't like that number, and that number will likely go up in the next few days. I don't like that number. But the fact that it's not thousands should give us a degree of comfort, because that's what it would have been. Yeah, can I just be clear about a couple of points? Firstly, had we not gone into lockdown, there is absolutely no doubt we would have had thousands and thousands of cases today, but also many more deaths. And that is something we need to continue to prevent.
With these numbers today, will you admit that your strategy has failed? That you have failed. Sorry, if I can just finish. And you said the settings were right. That's not true. And National Cabinet's going to decide it was a short, sharp, hard lockdown was the way. Can you see now that you've made a mistake there and the strategy is failing? And this death of 1,000 cuts, a little bit of restrictions every day just isn't working. You have to come down hard.
Well, we have harsher restrictions in place than any other state has ever had. But if you look at other places around the world and the way the Delta strain has taken over communities, even when vaccination rates have been much higher than ours, we can take some comfort in the fact that today we haven't had thousands and thousands of cases, thousands of people in hospital and many more deaths. And that's what these lockdowns are about. It's about preventing that severe illness. It's about preventing death and keeping the community safe. Last night to 8 p.m. there were 1,029 cases of community transmission.
Yesterday there were also 1,035 locally acquired cases of COVID.
Last night there were 1,218 cases of community transmission, 1,290 cases had 1,164 cases, 1,116 cases, 1,288 cases, 1,431 cases.
There were 1,533 locally acquired cases of COVID-19. There are now close to 11,000 people with COVID-19 who are currently being cared for by New South Wales Health. There are currently 1,041 COVID-19 cases that are being managed in our hospitals, and there are 173 people in intensive care. And 62 of those people in intensive care are requiring ventilation.